So let's move on and let's talk about center fielders.
Coming in number 5 in center field, we have Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds, underrated solely because of where he plays. He plays for the Pittsburgh Pirates. People don't watch a lot of Pittsburgh Pirates baseball. Don't blame you for that. I wish they were better. They deserve to be better. The fan base deserves better. But this guy is better. This guy is great. Bryan Reynolds has been very consistent over the last couple of years, hitting over 300, bunch of bombs, plays a good center field. I like him a lot. I think, like I said, I think he's an underrated guy. He is certainly on this list. And if you're not familiar, familiarize yourself. Look up his stats. Watch him play. He is great, and he is a great young star in this league.
Number 4, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert. This will be the Luis Robert breakout year. That's what I got on Luis Robert. He is our very own Frank Thomas of Fox said that Luis Robert is a 6-tool player. I didn't even know what that was. There aren't 6 tools, but he is a 6-tool player. He hits bombs. He plays great center field. He runs fast. He is a freak of nature. He will be really good this year. I pray that he has a full, healthy season because he is so good in limited games last year. Very limited. He hit .338 with 13 homers, 43 RBIs, and a .946 OPS. That's in about 50 to 60 games. It was in that range. And those are the numbers he puts up. I hope he stays healthy because he is one of the bright young stars in this game of baseball. And I think he is certainly going to be a top 5 out center fielder this year.
Coming number 3, George Springer.
George Springer still feels weird looking at him in that Blue Jays uniform.
I love it.
But I do too. He looks great. I'm same with him. I hope he stays healthy this year. He wasn't healthy all of last year. This Blue Jays team is going to be really good. When they had him last year, they were really good. So I'm hopeful he stays healthy. And when he does, we've all seen it. We all know George Springer. We all know what he's capable of doing. We all know the postseason player he is, which I believe the Blue Jays will get there this year. George Springer will be a top 3 center fielder. And putting him at 3 is tough. Like, these outfielders, man, all these positions are just wild. But I have George Springer at number 3, so let's see who the top 2 are.
Coming in number 2, Byron Buxton.
Man, Byron Buxton was having an MVP caliber season last year when he got hurt. And he got hurt a couple of times. That's kind of the theme with this list now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just hoping these guys stay healthy. Byron Buxton got his money. He got paid, got an extension. He is the Minnesota Twins center fielder for a while to come. That was a great deal on their part to wrap him up. He is an MVP caliber player. He has become that over the last few years. The power that he has, on top of being one of the fastest guys in the league and playing a brilliant center field. He's put it all together. Offensively, he's there now. I like Byron Buxton a lot. And Conrad, that leaves only one.
When I first hit you up yesterday, this was the only name I had between the 3 lists already down. And this was the easiest one of all of them. Number 1, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah. I mean, there's no debating this one. Mike Trout, when you start looking at all-time center fielder lists, if this were a top 5 center fielder of all time, Mike Trout would be on it. And very well could be where he is on this list. This was a no-brainer. Like Conrad just said, we didn't even have to talk about this one. The second we started meeting and he was like, hey, what's your top 5? I looked at his list and he already had Mike Trout in right here. He is a legend. He is the best player in baseball. He is Mike Trout. He is on my Mount Rushmore of baseball. He is incredible. Mike Trout will be the top center fielder of 2022. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.